Massachusetts lawmakers heard public testimony on bills to allow deer hunting on Sundays, removing a century-old ban.
This as farmers and concerned citizens report seeing deer everywhere. Western Mass News reporter Daniel Santiago joins us live in studio after paying close attention to everything that was said at today's hearing. Daniel, what can you tell us?
Well, Chris, Abby, lawmakers heard support and opposition from people all over the state waiting on the legislation aimed at changing state hunting laws.
On Wednesday, the Massachusetts Joint Committee on Environment and Natural Resources heard from more than 30 people for and against bills concerning forest protection and hunting.
What we're trying to do here is avoid a tragedy, somebody's child or grandchild getting shot in their own backyard inadvertently.
Some of the proposed legislation targets deer hunting and a state ban currently 140 years old, prohibiting hunting on Sundays. In support of lifting the ban, the executive director of a nonprofit organization supporting farmers in Massachusetts and helping preserve local produce, which is being threatened by the growing number of deer in the state.
What I'm asking from you today is to recognize the natural disaster that's putting our farmers out of business. There are no fundraisers, there's no emergency money from the legislator to help our farmers. This is a silent environmental crisis, and our farmers are suffering.
According to data from the Massachusetts Division of Fisheries and Wildlife, in 2021 there were about 95,000 deer in the state, and just over 13,000 deer were taken during hunting season. The next year, in 2022, again about 95,000 deer, and hunters took a record number just under 16,000. Estimates for 2023 put the deer population at about 150,000, well above previous years. From the newly introduced bills, at least 5 are targeting hunting. Some addressing restrictions on noise, weapons used for hunting, others specifically targeting deer, and the most talked about Sunday hunting ban.
My family and I love walking through the woods, but are always scared during hunting season, and in the fall often wind up walking on dangerous trafficked streets instead of the peaceful wooded paths that we love because of the fear of being shot. I can understand that hunters who work 6 days a week might want the option of hunting on Sundays, but what about the rest of us who also work 6 days a week and want the option of having that same day to walk safely in the woods with our children?
There was also testimony in favor of expanding the hunting ban.
We shouldn't be removing the Sunday hunting ban. We should be increasing the number of non-hunting days. How about 3 non-hunting days? Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. That is for 99% of the people to have 3 days. 1% has 4. That sounds more than fair to me.
The committee wrapped up the hearing today, but will still continue accepting written testimony. Reporting live in studio, Daniel Santiago, Western Mass News.